Hi everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness, also Fit Body Boss. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the famous and very popular fat loss peptide. And we're here with a special guest, Denise, the peptide plug.
Hello.
The two Miami chicks, and we're going to be talking about the most popular fat loss peptide, and it's AOD 9604, so stay tuned. All right guys, so as you know, I've been talking a lot about peptides and I really want to get as much information as I can about peptides. I've already talked about NAD, Wolverine, and today we're going to be talking about AOD 9604, and I should be getting some from my peptide plug contact, and I'll be trying that as soon as I get it. But let's talk a little bit about why this is such an amazing peptide and why it's become really popular. And this is a synthetic peptide fragment of human growth hormone, which also known as HGH, and it was developed to promote fat breakdown.
So how does AOD 9604 work? It targets fat metabolism, and it was designed to specifically target fat cells, stimulating them to break down and release fat for energy. It was also intended to inhibit the creation of new fat cells. So it was intended to inhibit the creation of new fat cells, which is called lipogenesis. The goal was to separate the fat-burning properties from other effects of HGH, such as blood sugar regulation and cell growth.
Now, the really great things as the additional benefits of the AOD 9604 is fat reduction, because it imitates the way that natural growth hormone regulates fat metabolism, because it prohibits the transformation of non-fatty foods into body fat. It mobilizes stored energy during exercise, and it does not affect blood sugar, which is great for people that have type 2 diabetes. So this is great for them. So it's going to be somewhat safer. It can possibly reduce abdominal fat and possessive regenerative properties that are associated with growth hormone. And this is why AOD 9604 has become super popular. And that's why it's also less expensive than actual HGH. Didn't you take this peptide before?
Yeah, so I've actually used AOD 9604. I had great results with it. So it's something that you're not going to see a huge dramatic effect right away, but if you're lean enough, you're definitely going to see like that last little bit of fat start to fall off. And I noticed it especially like in the abdominal area.
Awesome. So you have to be, in other words, somebody who's obese or extremely overweight probably is not going to see any difference with the 9604.
They wouldn't be the best candidate.
Okay.
But someone that's already pretty lean and they're looking for that like extra little like final touch, I definitely recommend this peptide.
Awesome. So somebody maybe under 20% body fat.
Correct. And
maybe add in a little retatrutide, and then you'll really dial in. If you have a chance to try this, it is a lot less expensive. So this is something you can try because it's taking the last fragment of the 176 group to 191 of the HGH. So the FDA still has not approved the AOD 9604. Not yet. And the FDA still hasn't approved retatrutide either, which is the safest weight loss or obese
GLP-1,
but it's a GLP-3 because it's got 3 different types of receptors, not a GLP-1. So it's the less damaging and the most effective. Ask me about Reta in the comments as well, and that is a good combination to take with AOD 9604 to get really good results for fat loss and to reduce abdominal fat. For those of the more lazy people as well. But if you liked the video, if you found this information helpful, if you found it valuable, please share with a friend, share with all your girlfriends, share with all your girlfriends that want to lose all that extra belly fat. Like, subscribe, and again, this is Denise from Miami, also known as the Peptide Plug, and this is the plug from the 305.
That's right.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, like, share, and subscribe the video. Comment below. Have a great week.